Welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. I'm your host, Toby Stapleton. I'm the director of the UMass-Dartmouth Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. Radio Entrepreneurs is a show about entrepreneurs and the organizations that support them, so it is great to be able to feature one of our entrepreneurs who's located here at the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, Jim O'Neil from O'Neil Power Systems. Jim, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
So Jim, you're a company that is developing a power system for a vertical takeoff drone. Is that a good way to characterize that?
Yeah, let me see if I can shorten the long story and say what it does. It gives you a power system that allows a helicopter to have two main lifting rotors going in opposite directions. For your gearheads out there, you already, that gets rid of the tail rotor. In addition to that, it gives you the reduction from the piston speed to the rotor speed, and to cap it all off, you can put cylinders on the outside, so you've got one unitized system that can basically pick up anything you want to pick up.
So it allows you to pick up, when we think of drones, when consumers think of drones, we think of battery-powered, radio-controlled drones that you see flying around the walls that have very little lift capacity. What you're talking about is a 500, possibly 1,000-pound lift capacity that would be used in applications like defense, agriculture, and other applications.
Yes, and I'm glad you mentioned defense. Just recently, we were getting serious interest from the Department of Defense to get a, what I want to call a cargo delivery system. And that is not going to be electric, it's not going to be short-lived with a small cargo. Their goal is to lift 1,000 pounds to troops that need things all the way from lunch to combat necessities to sustain a battle. We've had good meetings with the folks in the Department of Defense, and with a little luck and all the help from Toby, we hope to get funded to develop just the kind of machine that Toby's talking about.
So Jim, let's take a step back and tell our listeners what so you're developing an engine system. What's your background?
Really a want-to-be inventor, machinist. Spent a little time at Wentworth, quick study, one semester, and that was enough. I really learned what I was doing in the Army. Not a part of the war in Vietnam, but certainly a part of the military at that time, learning of the real problems a tail rotor causes. It's stuck there in the jungle, and once you take up the tail rotor, everybody off. You're not going anywhere. If it fails while you're flying, it's an awful way to crash. Based on that, I always had it noodle around the back of my mind. I had time, I wouldn't say to kill, but I had time to really think about it. I had an idea, got a patent on it, and upon leaving my business behind and retiring, as you can see, I'm at the right age, I decided to see if I could make it fly. And with Toby's help here at the CIE, we're moving along that direction.